am heading over to my public spot I've been at the last couple of times. It is middle of the week, in between some gun hunting days, and I'm feeling really good about it. You know, I made some mistakes last time. Hopefully I've learned from that. Gonna go check it out, and I might post up in the same spot I was in before. I might not. We'll see. I'm gonna see what the sign looks like, feel it out. It's a nice brisk morning right now, so from that perspective, I love it. We keep getting these random hot days, so really nice to have this little cold snap and have it actually feel like fall. And I'm really hoping to see some activity today. I know, you know, the rut should be starting just about now, or we're getting into it soon, or, you know, I thought it was starting whatever last week when I was out there. So we'll see what happens, but I think there's gonna be some good activity based on having that first encounter last time. I'm super excited. I'm stoked. I cannot wait to get out there, and fingers crossed, really hoping I see some action today. I'd love it. Obviously the goal here is to fill the freezer, so that's the goal. We'll see if I can make it happen. All right, making my way in, and didn't see a lot of cars here today. I was pulling in, which is what I was hoping, given it's middle of the week. But you know, found a lot of deer tracks again, and we had some rain, so there's some soft dirt, some red clay. But also found a lot of tracks from people, so it's gonna be interesting to see if I run into anyone. Hopefully I don't, but you know, those could be from the past couple days. I'm just really hoping that I didn't spook everything that was in here. You know, we've had a few gun hunts, which is fine. Nothing wrong with gun hunting. It's just that I'm bow hunting only. If people were in here blowing up the spot, it might not be good. So little concerned, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I am set up in the same spot as last time. I think I wouldn't have learned anything, but I was debating between this and the higher spot again, and I can't convince myself. Even with the doe last time, I have this main ravine corridor here that I feel like I just know I hope there's gonna be a big buck cruising through this. There's tracks everywhere. There's acorn caps. There's rubs. That doe I saw last time in the lane that she was in, I didn't have a shot at that point. I quickly cleared up some brush and small branches that were kind of in the way, so I do have a lane over there should she show up again. So I'm feeling pretty good about this, but hopefully I didn't make the same mistake. You'd think, fool me once, right? We'll see how it goes. Just had another doe run up. This time she was a little bit further over the hill and went walking away from me. I'm feeling really good about today. I got settled only like 15, 20 minutes ago, and I'm already seeing deer now. So I'm really excited. I don't know if I got any footage of it or not. We'll see, but she was pretty far away. I had to guess probably like 70 yards at least, and she didn't smell me. She just went about her way and walking away. We'll see if she comes back. So I just ran into another hunter, or I guess I should say he ran into me. It's just a part of hunting public, unfortunately, but you know, both waved at each other. Seemed like a perfectly normal, nice guy, and he has just as much right to be here as I do, so not much I can do about it. It's just a part of being on public land. But yeah, I thought I was somewhat deep enough. I wasn't gonna run into anyone, but I guess I was wrong. So it's been slow so far still. Ever since seeing that doe this morning, I haven't seen anything. And I'm just hoping he moved on far enough away from me that his wind isn't gonna be bumping anything, but not much I can do about it now. I'm gonna stay committed to where I'm at I feel like making a move will just make things worse. So I don't want to make a bunch of noise and all that. All right, well, that's a wrap for today. Deer 1, Greg 0 again. So it's another L. But yeah, I mean, I saw a doe this morning. Probably could have been the same doe. It was a very similar spot as the last time. She was a little farther away, worked her way away from me. I chose to sit in the same spot as I did before. Saw even more sign today, and lots of rubs. Yeah, I just saw her. That was it. So I'm looking all around me right now. There are just deer tracks everywhere. I was just sure I was gonna see more than just, I guess, one doe, based on the sign I saw all around me. And I had that corridor, this dry ravine kind of cornered off, and it just made a lot of sense to have that vantage point. But I guess maybe I should have reevaluated, and I might need to just kind of find a completely new spot at this point. Not really sure that that's going to work. They just don't seem to be passing through like I would think they would. So anyways, tough day. I felt really good about it this morning, and you end the day pretty frustrated, but like I said last time, this is what, at the end of the day, what's going to make it all worth it, and what will hopefully, when I do get a deer, what will make it feel so good that I've earned it. So it is what it is. Onward, upward, and hopefully I have better luck next time. But for now, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. One last thing. Curious for anyone else out there that hunts from the ground, if they have any good tactics that they are willing to share. I know a lot of people are probably thinking in their head, why don't I have a stand, get a saddle, do something like that? Well, I just really want to be close to the animal. I like the idea of being on the ground. At this point, I'm so committed to it, I feel like I need to do it. Maybe that changes in the future, but for now, that's my plan, and would love to get some feedback if anyone else out there has some success, or how they make natural ground blinds, or what their strategy is from the ground. So yeah, anyways, that's that, and see you guys next time. Actually, one more thing. So I just got back to my car, packing up, heading out right now, and yes, I know it's still pretty light out. I was deep in the woods. It was getting dark down there, so getting tough to see, so I made the call to get out. But anyways, I got back to my car, and I mentioned that I did run into another hunter. We waved at each other, and we, he has just as much right to be there as I do. Well, I got back to the car, and he left a note on my windshield apologizing that he bumped into me, and we were pretty far apart. I mean, he was over on another ridge, but we clearly saw each other. He said he got turned around, and he just said sorry, and best of luck out there. Awesome. I just thought it was important to bring that up here in the video, because I just want to, hunting is super cool. I am a total rookie. Obviously, I'm not having much success right now. Everything I'm doing is learning, but I've heard people tell me some bad stories about hunters, but I've now run into some people, I think every time I've been here, and I've talked to them, or like this guy left me a note, and everyone is super nice and just super supportive, and it's really, really cool to have a community like that in the hunting world. And I think that's great. It is tough hunting on public land. I think everyone knows that, so kind of brings everyone together, just having the same sentiment of knowing this is going to be hard. There's going to be other people out there, there will be pressure, but at the same time, like I keep saying, everyone's got a right to be there. This is public. We all own it. So yeah, it's just really cool to see the nice attitudes, and another thing, just if you think about that big picture, can ignore a lot of the mainstream news you see today, because I do think a lot of people are just nice, and they're helpful, and you know, I don't know. I thought it was a good thing to share. So, yeah, I guess now that is for real the end of the video, and appreciate everyone watching, and I'll take any tips you can give me. Like I said, I'm a total rookie. I'm here to learn, so a lot of you guys have a lot more knowledge than I do, and at the end of the day, I just hope I can get at least one deer before the season's over, and see you guys next time.